Hello, good morning. So, this is a game of Tau versus Space Marines. I'm playing the Tau, and I wanted to analyse this game because it's got some interesting points. I won't give you any spoilers at the moment, but went for the standard 2 stealth suits, Earthcast builder, then jetpacks, going for the Tau barracks, and the Space Marines. It looks like they're going for a chapel barracks. Servitor, only 2 scout squads. And Servitor 3 and 4? 2 and 3. Still, not used to seeing so many Servitors. I mean, 75 each. So they've got the plasma generators up. I've also started making plasma generators. Still capping the first points. It's all to play for. Ah, here we go. They've got the scouts rushed in for the middle point. Very common for this map. Now, in hindsight, I should have went for more jetpack units, like Vespids. Vespids jumping over here and over here, a really good early rush, especially if you can take out a plasma generator. Put some on the back foot. Now, it looks like they're going for a Force Commander first. And I'm going for a Tau Commander as well. So currently 2 stealth suits versus 2 scouts. Both going for the commanders. Stealth suit goes in for the recapture. So the 3 servitors, looks like, what? Getting 2 of them ready in the middle? There's something going on here, I don't trust them. So 38 to 10, 44 to 10, got the slight advantage on the requisition to begin with.
The enemy are here.
Does sound like we've got the initial skirmish here. Force Commander, Marine Squad versus only the Tau Commander. The stealth suit is taking this over. Problem is, Force Commander 1875 hit points, Tau Commander 1000 hit points, doesn't matter how hard you are, you've got to run away, try and get some ranged in. So we're going for Crutes first. Just usual commander shenanigans, flying away.
Scouts awaiting orders.
And they've went for sniper rifles straight off the bat. Let's see how much of a chunk of damage this does. Ah, they went for the scout squad first. Stealth suit first. So the Crutes are coming out. They should be trying to take these snipers out. Another stealth squad. That was, oh, jumped back. And it's jumping back in again to try and get some range damage. Now the loss of the Tau Commander is kind of a major blow there because it kind of puts me at a disadvantage. In the meantime, we're collecting points. We're getting the wreck. Space Marines are 50 to 10, we're 62 to 10. So we're ahead. Barely, but we're ahead. Stealth unit gets taken down by a heavy water turret. Now, Fire Warriors in theory can out-position that. So just feeding up the crew. Just so they're not idle, waiting for the Fire Warriors to back them up. Now the Space Marines, it looks like they're trying to build up the middle here. They're putting a listening post down on the relic. Same on my side. Jumping in with the stealth suits. Yeah, locking down this main middle area is really going to be troublesome. Because I can't even enter there, I've got to kind of wait for them to come to me. We do have the defense for the Fire Warriors there, but it's a cat and mouse game there. And you're fighting against scout squads with sniper rifles. And it looks like we do have a probe skull as well. So this back and forth skirmish is kind of, well, back and forth. There's not much else happening in the bases.
It'll be good to have.
Still down to 1 plasma generator. I've still got the wreck advantage, which I'm surprised at. But, building up my listening post there. Trying to take the guy in the middle. So kind of floating for the Tau. What have we got? What's taking all the wreck up? Because we're not floating. Must be upgrading the listening posts. Got 2 upgraded posts. Do you go for a 3rd post? Auto reinforce on the carnivores. On the crew, that's kind of where all the wreck's going. I mean, they're 45 each, which is kind of cheap, but compare that to something like Slugger Boy Orks, for example. They're about 40, 45. Yeah, it's on par with the scouts for reinforcements. So we have got the other stealth suit taking this critical location. That's good. I think as Tau, I'm scared off by the heavy bolter turret and I'm just waiting and waiting. When what I should be doing is trying to go up round this corner and harass them in the top. Yeah, if I had the Vespids out to begin with, I could have jumped them over, harassed, kept Marines in the base, kept the scouts in the base.
Victory countdown has begun.
Speaking of scouts, taking out the stealth suit. So the sniper rifles are around 40 per hit. That's good to know. They're doing 40 a hit. Recruit. I'm not sure how much an individual recruit has for hit points, but they're there to soak up and absorb the damage, so... So, there's the Vespids. Let's see what I decide to do with them. Already got a stealth suit in there trying to take out a servitor. And the way it's looking, these guys are just idling. That's the major problem I've had. And he's only got 2 scouts and a commander, really. Doesn't have any space marines. I could have taken this army if I was more aggressive. It was a mistake to keep the Vespids here. They should have jumped right into the base. And definitely not engaged with the scouts. I think I was just trying to get a use of their special ability off before jumping away. So I've moved up to the middle here. Looking at the... yeah, I should have either went up or down, not just moseying in the middle. It's that fear of getting assaulted by a big army. You're kind of hanging back and waiting for them to attack you. I think I was focusing more on the Vespids at that point. So Space Marine squad takes out. And they're going for an armory. Reinforcing the Sting Wings. So 110 to 20, 128 to 40. They are 4 plasma generators. Normally indicates they're trying to push for either loads of upgrades or they're going to try and go all in for vehicles. So I'm just running away here from 2 scout squads. The recruits should have been more aggressive on the scouts. I do have the Tau commander back to try and lend some long range support. I wonder, the recruits, do they run at the same speed as scouts?
6 minutes until
I'm assuming there's a standardized speed for units, with exceptions. If so, then the scouts, 2 scouts could be perfect for kiting the recruit. Yeah, the fire warriors just get picked off one by one. We're also... Vespids are caught here. I don't know what they're doing. They're just getting mowed down. They're not even shooting. They're stuck in a loop.
I shall not die on
Well, that was a waste because I was focusing on there. Didn't even realise that happened. Looks like the armory and the machine cult So they've got the tougher Marines now. One piece of advice I would give to people if they're playing Tau is that be aware that the snare traps cost energy. That's something I didn't realise for the first few games. I ended up spamming snare traps and then wondering why I couldn't build anything. Speaking of building, looks like we've got the Path to Enlightenment up. We're going for the Feral Leap first. And then upgrading the Fire Warrior weapons. Get a Fire Warrior team, Pathfinder team. I mean, it's good against infantry, trying to outrange them, but it looks like, yeah, we've got the Dreadnoughts out already, so unless you kind of go back into stealth suits, it's going to be difficult to take out any vehicles. More research making the Marines tankier. They're all massed up in the middle.
Scouts here. Scouts awaiting orders.
Between the sniper rifles.
4 minutes until taking.
Yeah, they're getting the missile
victory.
launchers. That's kind of standard Space Marine fare. Get the missile launchers and let them deal with any vehicles. Oh, there's a mistake. Kind of announced myself there. Yeah, so the Marines can see what's going on with everything. The Fire Warriors are just getting missiled all over the place. They're getting pushed in. If I'd stopped capping him, the Crook could have taken out a couple of Marines, I think. Played the distraction. I think the mistake was trying to cap these. I should have just decapped and then put the pressure on. But hindsight's 20/20. I mean, you've got Dreadnought, missile launchers, heavy bolter turret. A team of Fire Warriors is not going to take that out. It looks like they've gradually taken out the Croots. They're about to take out the Croots. Our commander's running away. These guys are just standing there idly capping. I must realise there's a big army coming up there. Yeah, that's just a retreat. Run away. So it looks like they're floating for a bit. It's 147 to 116. They're out resourcing us. They're out armying us. Do you have a stealth field there to try and harass more? If you're Tau, how would you deal with a Space Marine army like that? Try and attack them on two fronts? I mean, if they're up top, harass them in the middle. If they're in the middle, harass them up top. Yeah, I'm just scared to go in there. Because I know that if I start attacking them, this guy with these machine guns is going to come in. These guys are going to keep shooting. I mean, is the play to wait for the Pathfinders so they're ready to mark them? We are taking out good Marines there, but we're taking heavy casualties in response to it.
Secure.
So, two stealth teams trying to harass. And they've got the Predator. It's game over for these guys. Another one of these things, when you're focusing on one side, they're always attacking on the other. So we're dealing with a vehicle beacon now. And they've got the orbital relay.
Countdown has begun.
Yeah, they've just outclassed. More resources mean better army means more resources. It's a cycle. It kind of snowballs. $174 to 98. You can tell where this is going to go. Fighting a losing battle. Yeah, the heavy turret combined with the listening post upgrade, it's just going to slice through these guys. And they just idle up the top here. Now, what we can do to try and do better, be more aggressive, attack on more fronts, maybe focus on micromanaging it better, because that Tau commander at the start getting taken out, that could have been easily avoided. So that's the first Barracuda, but if you got that versus it looks like they're stacking up Terminators. Even if I was to try and attack here,
it is better to die for the
it would be a losing battle.
for yourself.
I mean, you can see they've taken over most of the map. This is good, but it's a bit too late. I mean, is the armory the priority target here, or should it be something like the Machine Cult or Chapel Barracks? Took the barracks out first, that would hinder the production a lot more, but it would put me closer to the listening post. And they've got the force fields for the Terminators. So there's skirmish here with the Predator.
6 minutes until control area victory.
I think I've given up at this point, trying to win the battle fighting them. Best I can do is try and harass the base and try and defeat them that way. It's too little too late. I mean, these guys got the chaplain out as well. We're just getting pushed back into the base. And that's the Predators taking out the Barracudas. So Predators 185, so call it 200 on average versus 130 on average. So with no upgrades, it would take 2 Barracudas to take out a Predator.
5 minutes until control area victory.
And that's the GG called, and decided to quit out at that point. I mean, Terminator squad's in the building. It's not much gonna fight against that. How did the Barracuda get up there? Don't get it. Anyway, well, thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully you learned how to micromanage a bit better. Will prevent the snowball effect and the other team taking over. Well, thanks for watching and have a nice day. Bye.